Hey guys, you guys have been hearing the trending news or trending story between Burnaboy and Sophia Egbueje that Burnaboy knocked the baby, promising to buy her Lamborghini. At the end of the day, Burnaboy did not fulfill his promise, and the girl is rampaging all over Nigeria. I want you to watch the audio that was leaked recently between Sophia and her best friend, Amma Reginald. Then I will come back and say what I want to say about this snacking situation.
So the next time we hung out, I went home with him and all of that. We're already talking after, like, obviously, Brother and I were talking, because Amma had sent him my number. One of the days she was trying to reach me and I wasn't picking up. He collected my number from her and started trying to reach me himself. And that's how eventually I decided I agreed to see him. After the club, we now went home and all of that. I'm just like, whatever happens. We knocked and all of that because he has already sold me a lot of dreams and all of that. I was like, oh, no problem. Like, he can be like one of my guys. He's a celebrity. Know how to code it. I'll be getting money from him. He should do his own things. I have my own relationship.
Exactly.
That's how. When that morning I wanted to leave, he was like, oh, don't go. I'm like, no, I'm going. I went back home and all. The next thing, he never called. He texted me, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, no wahala. I want to pay for my car like this week, please. Like, what's going on? He's like, oh, trust me, I'm coming to Lagos on Thursday or whatever. We'll see when I come. That Thursday, he didn't come to Lagos. He didn't say anything. I just blocked him. That was the day I even paid for my car. I blocked him. Now, fast forward to like, okay, he now came back to Lagos after I paid for my car. Obviously, Amma is saying money, right? So me, I'm like, I'm hanging on money because it's your boyfriend. I don't want any situation where when I said Bonner is ready to give me my money for my car that he promised me and all of that. And I'm thinking about it, like, Amma knew about this the whole time. You're seeing money. Money is Bonner's best friend. If Manny had spoken to Amma, if Amma had put pressure, like, no, it was me who were calling the whole time, and he promised my friend this one, and all of a sudden he just like didn't do what he promised my friend and all of that. Like, if Amma was telling Manny, like, nah, that's not nice, blah, blah, Manny would have actually spoken to Bonner and said, like, bro, they're best friends, like, bro, like, no, be like that now. At least find something, like, that she blocks you because of this now. Like, do you understand? Like, she blocks you because of this. Like, if you had done this, people shouldn't have, speak like the truth. They both completely removed themselves from the issue. After they were the ones that were blowing up my phone, I didn't say anything because at the end of the day, I'm like, it's not when I met Bonner I started balling. I bought my watch. I know Amma must have gone to go and tell me I bought my watch. I bought my car. Bonner was telling Manny that, he saw it on the blogs. I bought my car. Fast forward to like recently, like, okay, so like last week, Bonner flew in one girl like that, one called Chloe.
I saw it. Yes.
To Lagos. So Amma was telling me,
Yeah, you people have some of the clips of the audio. I don't want to play all because I don't want this video to be too long. Now, Burnaboy promised her Lamborghini so that he could sleep with her. And the lady agreed and gave her the pekus. Burnaboy shined the pekus. At the end of the day, Burnaboy did not buy her anything. Now, I want to ask the question. Why should the lady demand Lamborghini in exchange for Beku's interaction? And why did Burnaboy promise a lady something he knew he could not afford? Because Lamborghini is not a small car. If you want to buy it today to clear and do everything, is up to ₦1 billion. So why must Burnaboy deceive this lady by promising her Lamborghini in order to sleep with her? That is unacceptable. I know how ladies behave. Ladies, I don't want to kind of insult any gender. I respect women. I love women. My mother is a woman. I have sisters. I have what have you. But you don't have to promise a lady just because you want to sleep with her. That is a very bad behavior. You could just tell the lady, I want to go out with you. I want to stay with you. I want to date you, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, if the guy gives you the consent, you go ahead. You don't have to promise a lady just because you want to shine the Congo. That is a bad behavior. Burnaboy is an international star who has won Grammy Award. For you to condescend below the threshold of humanity just to shine Congo, you were promising something you knew you wouldn't fulfill. And today, this lady Sophia is going right Nigeria complaining to people that you promised her Lamborghini. At the end of the day, you perused the pecus and refused to fulfill your promise. Yes, I know that this lady couldn't have asked for such a thing like Lamborghini. That is unheard of. That is crazy. But at the end of the day, you promised her. Probably when you were on top of the pecus, you were enjoying it. You were promising heaven and earth. And today, Burnaboy could not fulfill the obligation of buying this lady Lamborghini. That was where her heart was. She wanted to cruise with Lamborghini to intimidate her fellow friends that are now an owner of Lamborghini. But today, the lady did not see the Lamborghini, and Burnaboy had already entered the pecus. This is not the way to do things. I do not know what men have said in these pecus that they go to the extent of insulting themselves. Why should you deceive a lady, knowing fully well that women can easily be deceived into believing some bullcraps? If that lady had been in her right senses, she would have known that there was no way on planet Earth that Burnaboy gonna buy her Lamborghini, because Lamborghini doesn't even have the car. I don't know whether he has one, but I don't think it's possible. It's not plausible for a man to buy a Lamborghini unless the person is a billionaire in dollars. And Burnaboy is not a billionaire in dollars. Burnaboy worth like $15 million. So he couldn't just afford to buy a woman Lamborghini just for a stroke of the pecus. This is very insulting. It's very demeaning. How our men move around with women, how women move around with men just to make money and buy things they will use to brandish and say, I'm alive, I'm a big boy, I'm a big girl. It's an insult. So Burnaboy is above this thing. You have to refrain from such activity. Don't promise women things you know you cannot give to them. And women, do not ask for elephant gifts from men whom you know will not fulfill the promises. Now the woman's heart is broken. Sophia is not happy with Burnaboy, and Burnaboy is not happy that the news is trending all over the world. I think we should begin to show some decency and be ambassadors of good behaviors. I stop here, and do have a good day.